Good morning, this is Connor from 0DTE Traders here to present our market minute for September 3rd, 2024. It is 10:45 and the SPX is trading down 1.4%. Below our transitional strike, the flip 56.20. Matter of fact, we opened below it with a bit in volatility, and that has since intensified on the downside post ISM manufacturing. VIX up nearly 17%. So we are seeing that negative feedback loop, which makes the dip buy a little bit more challenging in this environment. However, we are coming down to that lower bound of 55.60, 55.50, where we may see a bounce, perhaps a turning point in the next hour or so. Definitely something we want to pay attention to. But the bears are in control today, evident by price trading below the flip and that massive spike in volatility. And it's kind of a sell everything event here. We got Qs down 1.9%, IWM down 2%, mega caps down 2%. And this is obviously reflected here in market internals, growth underperformance, ADD, negative 1100, and volume difference, negative 2.7 to 1. And this has really held true from the open. It was bearish from the onset and has since intensified. Now, we had some nice shorts. They played out quite well. We are coming into that lower bound, so we'll be looking at perhaps a dip buy. But again, being in a negative feedback loop makes those predicting those turning points a little bit more challenging. Now let's go over to our gamma charts and give you a different visual. Taking a look at the SPX notional gamma chart, that transition is quite clear. 56.20 is our flip. All strikes above positive. That is supportive for the market price. Most strikes below negative. That is destabilizing for the market price. The exception here is 5600, which is that big balance strike in terms of call gamma and put gamma. And this is essentially fair value. It is also the mean of the range where price has been gravitating around, with 56.50 as the upper bound and 55.50 more or less the lower bound. In terms of catalysts, this week is going to be quite important. It is all about job numbers. So we have the JOLTS job openings due out tomorrow, ADP private payrolls on Thursday, and August non-farms on Friday, which could be the catalyst to break us out of this range. We've essentially been in this range for 2 weeks now, which has made for pretty easy trading, right? Short calls, the upper bound, short puts at the lower bound, play reversion. Kind of hard to go wrong in this environment. But the longer we consolidate for, the more likely we're going to break out, and the more violent that breakout or breakdown is going to be. So we definitely want to be a little bit more on guard this week. And, if we're wrong and we get that breakout or breakdown, we must be willing to, to utilize stops or to hedge that position. But other than that, nothing has really changed. We're still waiting for that catalyst to spark the next directional move. Let's hope it's this week. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. If you're not a member and you're interested in learning more, you can visit our website at 0DTEtraders.com. Best of luck out there today.